is going through your head on that when Jesus plays you in there?
Yeah, I mean, one thing I've been working on is kind of cutting out the defender when you're dribbling with the ball. So, like, if I can get in front, get a shoulder in front, get a leg in front, then either he's fouling me hard or I'm through. And that was the first thing that went through my mind because I saw him on my left side, so I was like, all right, I just got to get in front of him and good things will happen. So, and that's what happened.
You didn't do the backflip, though. Was that at all running through your mind?
Yeah, I thought about it. It was pretty early in the game.
Okay.
It's more of like a closer celebration. I thought about it for sure, but I was like, you know what, we got a long way to go here. Let's just stay focused.
Coach Metzer was saying that he thinks you're going to be a very good MLS player, considering all the work you've had to put in with Defiance to get to this point. What does it mean to kind of hear that?
Great to hear that. I mean, that's something that you want to hear from the head coach and something that you work for. So it's nice to kind of hear that work's paying off. And I think in my head, I already know that. Before he said that, I know that what I can do and what I'm capable of. So I'm confident, but it's definitely good to hear that from him as well.
What's been your approach to these short-term loans?
Just one day at a time. It's one of those things where you can't focus on what hasn't happened, and you can't get too far ahead of yourself. So for me, I'm just with all these short-term loans. It's like just keep stacking the days, and it'll come.
What has the communication been like in terms of it turning into a longer-term situation?
They've talked to me a little bit. And I don't know how much I'm supposed to say, but well, whatever. They gave me the contract, so I'm gonna. Smetcher just said it in the locker room too, so I will. I'll sign that soon and be headed to Mexico tomorrow.
What are your initial thoughts when you realize you opened your MLS scoring account?
I think in my head, it's like anything. I'm on the field. I've been playing soccer my whole life, so scored a lot of goals in my career. It's nothing new in that sense. For sure, run into the corner, it's a good feeling, and you're like, whoa, this is a whole new level, a whole new thing. But I think you can ask any of the guys on the team. It's kind of expected. Eventually, when you're on the field for that long, you're going to get in front of goal, and everybody here is at that level where you got the quality to score. So that was kind of the first thing that went through my head. Is just like, you know what, don't know where you've gone, where you came from, and worked for, and you've worked for this, but know that it was going to come anyway. So.
Kalani, can't help but notice the Sonic shorts. Are you an NBA guy? Do you have memories
Yeah,
of the Sonics at all?
I grew up in Berkeley, California, so I'm actually a Warriors fan, but I like to rep the local teams, and I've lived in Seattle for almost 5 years now, so once the Sonics come back, I'll become a dual NBA supporter for sure.
What was the message from Coach coming into today's game?
For me personally, it was kind of the same that everybody was telling me. It was just like, dude, just keep doing what you're doing. And I've been with this team long enough to where they all know what I'm capable of, and the coaches trust me. They obviously put me on the field and put me into these situations. So I knew that. They knew that. It wasn't a ton of like, don't worry, none of that kind of stuff. It was like, just do what you do. You're going to be okay. Just do what you do. Keep your head clear, and you'll be fine.
You know, a year ago, you were the last cut from the first team after spending most of the preseason with the first team. I'm sure that was disappointing. Was there, I don't know, what did you have to do for yourself to sort of stay focused on, getting to a day like today?
Yeah, I think that for me, it's one of those things where, like I said before, you just got to keep stacking days, and like good things are going to happen to the people that work the hardest. And so for me, kind of last year, like you said, my first year coming into professional soccer, didn't totally know what to expect. I'd heard a lot from different people. My agent helped me, other players helped me, these guys had talked to me. But the biggest thing for me was, like I said, just keep stacking days, and good things will happen. So my mentality has been since then, just keep working hard, keep doing what you're doing, and don't let your foot off the gas.
And that 10 minutes after you scored,
it seemed like you were all over the field. You kind of got this crazy burst of energy. I don't know,
Yeah.
walk me through that. How are you feeling? Was that just adrenaline? Or?
Yeah, no, for sure. I think that once you get in that spot and once you've netted that first goal, it's hard to come down from that feeling. And the adrenaline is totally there, running to the corner. But yeah, for sure. After that, you're just like, all right, I'm gonna be everywhere. I'm gonna crack this guy. I'm gonna hit that guy. I'm gonna make this pass. I'm gonna get in that pocket. All that kind of stuff.
Was there ever I don't know, did you ever sit out there going, I'm on the same field as Olivier Giroud, or is that ever crossed your mind?
For sure. It's one of those things where anybody, you see these guys on TV and you see these guys playing on even bigger stages than where we are right now, but and so you definitely admire it, and I think it's one of those things where you really respect it and you look back and see how far you've come. And I was kind of thinking about it. I was like, damn, this dude's won World Cups, he's been all over the place. And then I looked at myself and I was like, and I'm on the field with him right now. Like, let's go, let's do it.